Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Tamra Judge because it looks like, well, her bosses are not so happy with her. And I'm going to explain exactly what that means. You know, Kelly Dodd did hit the nail on the head. Kelly Dodd said, she's not leaving. She wants attention. Yeah, well, Tamra has a little bit of a different story. And we're going to break it all down because that's exactly what we came here to do. Now, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, I say let's just jump right in, shall we? I think we shall. So this came out. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Tamra Judge is reportedly causing behind-the-scenes friction on The Real Housewives of Orange County after her sudden exit from production on season 19. Now, amid rumors suggesting that Tamra left the show after a shouting match with Shannon Bedore and Gretchen Rossi, or due to her heartache surrounding the brain cancer diagnosis of Teddi Mellencamp, a new report claims that production is not thrilled that Tamra has spoken publicly about casting and reveals if they will let her return. They understand that there's a lot of layers going on with her right now, and if she does decide to come back, which it already sounds like she wants to, then they'll allow it. Tamra is in a more volatile state right now because of Teddy's condition. Now, continuing on about Tamra's drama with the cast, the source admitted that emotions were higher than normal. Her meltdown was absolutely intensified because of how unstable she is because of Teddy right now. At least that's what people around her think. And some of the cast members have a lot of compassion for her and understand her best friend is going through something so unbelievably excruciating, which in turn has been a heavy, heavy weight for Tamra. Now, although some of Tamra's OC co-stars have extended some grace, the source went on to suggest that some believe that she's using Teddy's battle with cancer to excuse her bad behavior. But Tamra is using, this is what they're saying, Tamra is using Teddy's health crisis to put a Band-Aid on her bad behavior and to dismiss certain comments that she's made that led to their tense talk when she decided to storm off the show. Her overreaction, according to her, is a mix of also having a difficult time processing what's going on with Teddy. And Tamra is very sensitive right now. But as Tamra Judge returns to The Real Housewives of Orange County, which she is coming back, she did post that she's having therapy time and said that she's not okay. And then in a second post, she included a message from Instagram's Power Up Positivity that says, you're about to overcome something that you've been dealing with. Your mind and heart will soon be at peace again. Be patient. Everything will be okay. Well, I want to add this in. I've heard about, like, one, anytime your friend is dealing with something really, really difficult, like cancer or, brain tumors or just, same thing as cancer, surgeries, it depends what kind of person you are. Like for me personally, I'm an empath. So I will take that on, and I can empathize with Tamra if her friend is going through a lot of shit and she's taking it on and she's like carrying this weight because she feels like she can't even think about what's going on because this doesn't matter. I feel that, people, and I don't even know why I address this, but people always say, oh, here goes Adam making it about himself again. No, I just like to have relatable moments. And when my friend Chelsea died, I was at a work event situation, and all of a sudden, here comes Jason walking up to me, and I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. My phone's always on Do Not Disturb. And so then I just get to things when I can. But here comes Jason. He comes and lets me know, like, hey, you got a message from your stepmom. I hate to tell you this right now. And then told me the news. And I took it on the next day. I tried to film and I had a live and I wanted to commit to my work commitments. I wanted to be professional and just come on because I put it up. And I was halfway through the live and I just broke down in tears. And I said, guys, I can't do this today. And it's a lot. So I understand what Tamra, her carrying this weight too, even though she's not the one. But when you really love and care about somebody, you do take on that. You do have that worry. You do have those feelings. It makes sense. But she also addressed her OC future after saying that she quit the show and she's prioritizing her mental health. But after claiming she quit, she addressed her future on Wednesday's episode of her and Teddy Mellingcamp's Two Teas in a Pod. I'm gonna see if I can bring up the clip. She did say she hit a wall. Oh my God, that's so funny. It's literally the first thing that comes up. Here, I'll just play it for you guys. Present show screen.
I know that. And if you want to talk about it, we'll talk. If you don't, you don't.
I think I just hit a wall. Like there's so much going on in my life, and it just, I don't know. I mean, between therapy and Teddy and some other personal things I'm going through, I just hit a wall, and I just felt like, I feel like I'm in a full depressed mode.
Well, then you have to listen to yourself and take a break, whatever that means. You're human. Like, people forget we're human, right?
Yeah.
We go through a lot of emotional roller coasters besides in life, in the business. And then everybody hits a breaking point, don't they? And you've been doing this. When you told me the other day you were doing this for 14 years.
No, it's like, well, actually full blown 17 years.
That's so, some people don't last a season. Season, they don't.
I'm just so mad at myself because I feel like I just can't pull myself out of the funk.
Well,
and I'm usually pretty good at just pulling myself out. And I've been saying it like, for a while now. Like, I just can't pull myself out of this. I can't pull myself out of this. And it was just 2025 just been a real doozy. It's just been one thing after another.
For everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been, here's the thing. I feel like when you care about someone, you love them with everything you have. And your Achilles heel is when somebody you love is going through something or hurt.
Yeah.
And I think that was your breaking point.
Yes.
I think everything with Teddy and watching what she's going through weighed very heavy on you. I haven't seen you once since this all happened that you weren't viscerally upset. Like, you really care.
Yeah.
And that says so much about you to me, because there's a lot of people that don't have the ability to love like that.
Yeah.
And care like that.
I went into the season not knowing, not sure, very anxious, and just dealing with some stuff through therapy. And, that really breaks you down to your lowest point.
That's why I don't do therapy.
That's why I'm like, should I just quit? Because it's just, I feel like it's breaking me down so hard. And then jumping into the show, and then Teddy, like, it's just a combination of so many different things. And
I don't think you should quit therapy, Tamra. You're there now.
I know.
Do it. It has, these things have to be addressed at some point. And it's almost like when you break the seal,
Right. Right. And I just feel like everything around me is starting to crumble, and I just couldn't take the extra pressure. So, as of right now, I'm just not good. But, Teddy gave me a pep talk. And that is like the first time I've laughed in so long. Like, we laughed.
Mm-hmm.
And she just yelled at me and said, listen to me. If I have to be bald and fat right now and going through this, you get your ass back over there. And I said, I just started laughing. So I think I'm going to see her today. So I think that's going to put a little bit of spark back into me. And
you
she's
need
just
that. Yeah.
such an inspiration. So I don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't know if I need to, go on medication or what, but I just need to pull it.
That's really sad. All right, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. I think that was a very vulnerable moment. I want to hear your thoughts. I love you guys. Smash the like button. Show some love. That's heartbreaking.